to decide that the things that I tried were in my life just to get high on. When I sit alone, come get a little known, but I need more than myself this time. Step from the road to the sea to the sky, and I do believe that we rely on. When I lay it on, come get to play it on, all my life to sacrifice. Hey, oh, listen what I say, oh, I got your hey, oh, now listen what I say, oh, oh.
Hi Shibani, Khan, congratulations to both of you on a, what shall I say, a hitching job well done. Traditions and etiquette require that I require my best wishes for you for many years of wedded bliss and happiness, and I do. More than that, happiness is a very transitory and somewhat like a chameleon. It changes colors often, sometimes too often, according to changing circumstances, and this is a fast changing world. So I would wish you more a fulfilled togetherness with all its joys and sorrows, all the while fulfilling your own individual dreams and destinies. Khan, I have known you now well nigh 30 years. Sorry if I break down a little as my memories go back. But all this long span of 30 years has not resulted in many hours and days spent together when a grandfather would like to play with his grandchild, tell stories, and have fun together, go places, play many different games, which I have done with the two grandchildren here, and I'm grateful for that. And to some extent with Priyal, I have missed that with you. But not because of any lack of will, just my destiny. You were born and my destiny brought me to States, and since then I've been here. So our time together is only during my infrequent visits there or your visits here. Of course, over and apart from the years, 6 or 7 years that you spent here for your education. But I have seen you a stubborn, headstrong, willful, argumentative boy grow up into a fun-loving, affable, gregarious, and popular young man who has questioned, even while studying, and more so later, the codes, the mores, and the values of the society in which he is living. I have seen you questioning yourself, thinking aloud what you want in life and how you plan to go about getting it. You are hardworking, and you have always applied what you have learned as you go along. And I should say, well done so far, son. Well done. In last few years of our interaction, they have resulted in exchange of many thoughts, ideas of all different shades: social, political, familial problems, work ethos, and I think are beginning to touch upon, shall I say, a little higher ground. I hesitate to use the word spiritual. But one thing I have marked, that all the while, over all these years, we have not lost our easy camaraderie. We still laugh together and sometimes at each other, but all in good fun. May we retain that. Above all, may we retain that always. And to Shibani, I have not known you long enough, but I have seen enough of you. You are capable in building your career as you are in building warm friendships. I remember the day I first met you, and the conversation flowed easily. It has been that way ever since. I do see and appreciate that your parents have raised you well and endowed you with values, good values all, and leaving you free to find your own path in life. And so, Shibani and Kahan, may you both do well individually and together. My blessings to both of you.
तेरे मुखड़े पे जैसे काला दिल जचता है तेरे चिन पे अपनी अदाओं से ज्यादा नहीं तो 10-12 लड़के तो मार ही देती होगी तू दिन में
Jerusalema ikhayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze.
Congratulations, Kahan and Shibani. We are so happy for you guys, and we wish we could be with you on this special, special day. I think we can all agree that the one silver lining here is that I get to spare you guys from my awkwardness on the dance floor. So I know mom and dad are probably going to give you guys some sort of marriage advice, but I can't offer that to you guys, so I'm going to reiterate some of the relationship advice that Kahan has given me in the past. So once he said, every now and again, a good fight is a good thing. It'll keep things alive. So Shibani, if you ever find Kahan just arguing with you out of nowhere, just remember, all he's doing is fulfilling his quota of fights. Then he said, if I ever have an issue or an instance that 1 year from now or even 1 month from now I'm not going to give a shit about, then it's just menial and I just don't get into it. So I know that probably doesn't leave you with much to discuss and talk about. But hey, at least you're going to be avoiding fights. So Kahan, Shibani, these are my tidbits of relationship advice, and I think it'll serve you guys well.
Congratulations, Kahan and Shivani. I honestly never thought in a million years that I would not be attending your wedding. It's so weird, but it gives us another reason to celebrate when we're all together again, and I can't wait for that. But what I miss most about not being there is my verbal diarrhea with Kahan. Shivani, if you don't know, me and Kahan have the battle of the words when we're together. Usually I always win, obviously, but it's word vomit on steroids, and I don't have anyone to practice that with here. So I'm gonna miss the wedding. I'm gonna miss you guys, and I hope you celebrate as much as I celebrated at Priel's wedding, and hopefully you won't be as hungover the next day. But wishing you guys all the happiness and wedded bliss.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the park. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you.
Hi Shibani and Kahan. Here I am in quarantine when we should have been there with you celebrating as you embark on this journey together. But hey, COVID got in the way. I've always known Kahan to be a very, very curious person. I know he's full of questions. He's always picking Nana's and Mamu's brains. Whether it be about the economy, the stock market, politics, spirituality. I remember this one incident very clearly when you were at our place and you asked Mamu, what is the secret to a good marriage? And me being myself, I butted in and I gave you the short answer. I said the answer is me. But I think today I'll give you the longer answer. So I want to read you an excerpt of what I think is the secret to a good marriage. In marriage, as in life, every day is a new day. Even if we are married to the same person for 20 years, we are always remarrying that person. Being married is a process which needs to be renewed on a daily basis. The person whom we marry will change over time. He or she will change through age, through difficulties, through the ordinary course of life. Part of our commitment is to walk with that person through his or her changes. And part of that person's commitment is to walk with us too. Sometimes our marriages are more intense than harmonious. Sometimes more harmonious than intense. There can be beauty in the intensity as well as in the harmony. One purpose of marriage is for us to learn how to love and be loved. At every stage of a married couple's relationship, there is an opportunity for learning, and the process can last a lifetime. In this life, we may never complete the process, but we can improve. As you enter into your married lives, the people in your lives will come with you, including family and friends. A committed, loving, and trusting relationship requires commitment and hard work from both of you. Hey, we are missing being there. We really wanted to be there and celebrate this time with you all. But we are there in spirit, and I'm wishing both of you the best of luck. God bless, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
This one's for you.
ऐसी क्या चली हवा के ले गई मेरी सांसों को मुझसे दूर तेरे पास और मुझे हुआ एहसास तू 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 मेरी भी मैं तेरा होने लगा मैं तेरा तू मेरी भी होने लगी कैसे ये हुआ मगर ना है मुझे ना तुझको कोई खबर पर ये दिल तब से है कहने लगा तू 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 मेरी भी मैं तेरा होने लगा मैं तेरा तू मेरी भी होने लगी न जानू मैं न जाने तू हुआ ये
Kahan and Shibani, first and foremost, let me congratulate both of you. Shibani, welcome to our family. While our family has gained a new member, you have gained a whole new family. Kahan, I have a few words of marriage wisdom for you. You've always asked me, hey Mamu, what makes your marriage work? So I believe Anjali has given you her version of what makes a marriage work. My version is a little bit different. Keep it simple. Just master 4 short sentences. The first one, yes, you're right. Second one, yes, you should buy that. Third, yes, I will do that. And last, but most important, yes, I love you. And that, Kahan, is the key to a successful marriage. We are really missing being there, with this COVID situation, but we are all there in spirit with you guys in this celebration. So, I wish you both many, many years of love, friendship, and happiness. God bless and cheers.